As much as I would like to say that I married for love, I didn't. I had an amazing life. Right out of college, I got married. I moved to Italy, to Lake Como, which is one of the most beautiful places in the world. I would ride around in my Vespa, wind in my hair, sun in my smiling face. I had what you would imagine to be this Renaissance painting. So I had it all, picture perfect life on the outside. But on the inside, it was a different story. On the inside, it was like that painting was cracking and peeling. So what was wrong? Everything. I didn't know it, but I hated myself. And I kept it up. I kept up this painting, especially for me, my parents. I could not let my parents know, especially not my dad. He would kill me. And I spent 9 years suppressing what my heart was telling me, suppressing my emotions, ignoring them. No. But I was lost, broken. I was afraid. We were driving along the lake. We were going to see some friends that had just had their third baby. So we veer up to go to the hospital. And the whole time in the car that we're going there was something inside of me that just something was not sitting right. I was not feeling okay. We get there, go up to the maternity ward floor. I just couldn't handle it. I didn't know what was wrong. And I go down this hallway. It's eerily empty, huge. And I find a place on the wall and I just brace myself. And I don't know what's going on. And this feeling is just getting stronger. Shame and blame. How could you? You're such a horrible person. It was just going over and over and over again. I just wanted to jump out of the window and sink to the bottom of the lake. And I'm standing there and I'm just, what is wrong with me? And all of a sudden, all this screaming in my head just stopped. And I'm looking at myself. And I was so clear, I was finally clear. Because there was only one decision that I could make. I had to leave. I had to leave this life. I had to leave the marriage. I had to leave everything. And I didn't know how, because I had trapped myself in that painting that I meticulously curated for 9 years. And there was so much at stake. I didn't want to hurt my husband. He wasn't a bad person. He was a great person. My family, our friends, 9 years of relationships. And then I would have to face people. I was going to get blamed. I was going to be hated. I was going to get yelled at. My dad was definitely going to kill me. I was so afraid, but I made the decision anyway, because for the first time in a really long time, I made a decision for myself. And for me, one of the most difficult ones was calling my dad and telling him. And I still remember calling him, and I said, I'm so sorry. I'm so, so sorry. And he pauses and doesn't say anything, and I'm ready. And he says, Adapia, come home. I said, you're not happy. Come home. I had no idea that he wanted me to be happy. I had all these stories of what I thought he wanted for me, of what other people wanted. But the truth only came out when I had a conversation about it. Those uncomfortable conversations are the ones we really need to have. If he thought that my happiness was important, then maybe it was important. Maybe happiness is important. What I found when my life fell apart, when that painting of my life lit on fire, I found something I never expected to find. I found a masterpiece. I found the part of me that knows the truth, that never veers from the truth. I found my soul. And whether you call it that for yourselves, know that that voice inside of you is the voice that knows what's right for you.